Hello guys, today we are going to show you how to eat steamboat. We're gonna have this for dinner. So I have a few requests earlier on from my steamboat, my previous steamboat. I'm gonna include that link into my what do you call it, my video description here. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you how we eat. Steamboat is something that we usually like to eat during the Chinese New Year. Since it's still Chinese New Year and we haven't really celebrated Chinese New Year, I thought why not we do a steamboat live streaming. So basically this is something that you would want to eat during the winter because this is a winter food, and it's perfect if you are having like a reunion dinner. So everybody get one, one small bowl and one plate, and they can choose whatever they like to eat. So I'm just going to quickly explain to you what are the things that I have prepared. This is just a simple dinner that I have made. So I'm going to just give you guys have a look what we have made here. So this is some meatballs, beef meatballs that I bought from the supermarket, and some fish balls, and also some Swedish sausage. And then you remember the dumplings, the kuo tea I made the other day with algae. So we have some frozen, so I have taken it out, defrost it, and this is all ready to be eaten. And also some pork. So usually you can have like bacon, you can have chicken, you can have fish, but because this is just a simple dinner, I didn't really get into the details preparing so much, because if we prepare too much we're going to end up throwing away everything. So we have two different type of vegetables. This is the one that I bought at the Asian store, and this is the normal one, the nata salad. So basically this is all we need. And some people like to eat that with rice, but for me I'm going to be eating that with a rice noodle, which is here. This is just some rice noodles. So, and over here we have three different type of sauces here. Let me just show you guys so you can have a closer look. So this is a sesame oil, sesame paste, which I love. So usually I like to put a sesame seed on top and some onion, but because I don't have that, so I just mix with some hoisin sauce and some light soy sauce and just mix them. So this is very good if you are not a person who likes to eat spicy food. So this is one sauce, dipping sauce, and this is another one. This is actually made of fried garlic oil and some light soy sauce and some vinegar. So this is another non-spicy dipping sauce. It's very good if you eat them with noodles. I find it's really nice. And also Chinese have to have a chili, right? This is the local ma chili. So you can, again, you don't have to do it yourself. You can buy ready-made one, and they are as good. And of course, if I want even more spicier, I can add the sriracha. Okay, and then the stocks. That's the stocks that I made. I actually am quite lazy. As you know, I'm a lazy bum. I like to make this the ready-made one.
Silly. Okay.
Silly. Okay. So this is the ready-made one. I just pour about 2 tablespoons into the soup to make it like a ready-made bouillon. So I don't have to make them myself. So it's really convenient. I really like this. And it's a lot of lime flavors in this. So in this case, you save a lot of time. So this is really good. And I also add some tomato. I don't know whether you can still see some tomato. So we're gonna eat this, and I'm going to show you how we eat them. Usually, I wouldn't say it's the correct way to eat them, but you see, most likely people who have never tried them before, what are tools that we need. So Let me just bring up one set of this for you to see. So usually we have like a plate, not a big one, a small one. Oops. And then, LG, can you help me bring this? Oh, okay. So, and then we have a small bowl for the soup. And then we have something like this one. It looks like a, what do you call it? A sieve, we call that. So what you do is you put your food inside this and then you boil them in the water. So that, you know, you put it the position that you are sitting, so people know that that one belongs to you and nobody else. And usually I like to include 2 pairs of chopsticks. For the black chopsticks, I usually like to eat with them. And for the lighter one, I only pick up food like raw beef or raw pork. So I use the lighter one, the bright color one, to pick up the food. The reason why I choose a brighter one, because sometimes when you pick up the food, you know the color, right, of the food. Let's say it's marinated chili. So you can see it's red, right? So you don't mix them because you can get food poisoning if you use the same chopstick to eat. So to avoid that, we use 2 pairs of chopsticks. But of course, if you can't use chopstick like LG, I allow him to use the fork and the spoon.
Thank you.
So, okay, I'm going to show you guys the food is hot. So I'm going to just invite my guests to come. LG, come. Oh, it's very hot. Very, very hot, darling.
Is it?
Yeah, it's very hot. So usually,
Is it hot?
you know the 2 pairs, right? If you don't want to use chopstick, it's okay. You can use the fork. You can use the fork if you want. But be careful when you use the fork. Don't use the same fork, okay? You have 2 forks here. So one fork you remember, okay, this one you don't eat with this. And then the other one you eat if you are not going to use chopsticks. Because I have this so that I know which one is for which. So let me just demonstrate to you what we do. So let's say, for example, this meat, right? So I'm going to use the lighter color one. And then I like to put my meat in the grill. Sometimes I like to grill it. Sometimes I like to just put them in the broth and just cook them. So what you do is you put the meat in this net and then you put it in the broth facing you, so that this is yours, okay? LG cannot take mine. So if you want to do the same thing, you do the same thing. No, you can't. But I can help you. LG wants this to be grilled, right? Well, we want this to be. So you can put them on the grill. So this is a very good one. You can make a broth and you can also grill the food. So I like it grilled too. So I'm going to put grill. So it seems like I'm going to be, I can put some meat over there so you can grill it for yourself. Let me just go over there. And then if you, because I noticed the hot pot, you always got splatter from the oil. So this is very oily. So it's good that you wear something like for a cladder, for a cladder. And then I'm going to put more meat. You can have more meat if you like. And then for these dumplings, I usually like to boil them first. I put them in. Because then you know that they are 100% cooked. And then if you like to fry them on the pan, it's still possible to do that. And actually he loves sausages, so he's going to be frying some sausages. And for me, I like the fish ball, so I'm going to add my fish ball. You want some fish ball too?
I can take it.
Meatball. So here is the sauce, LG. Here is the spicy one. Here is the non-spicy one. So you can have the non-spicy one if you don't like it to be too spicy. This is non-spicy and this is non-spicy.
Okay.
Okay? And then turn the meat. Don't make sure you don't forget the meat. I can have a few here. And the sausage is really good, so I'm going to be frying the sausage too. And I'm going to fry the meatballs too. So I think my meat is done. Oh, it's gone.
I lost it.
It got lost. Here. Here's my meat. So I usually like to put them in a plate like this, so that I can put this net onto this bowl. And then I like to put my sauce at the side. Like for example this, the chili sauce. And then I put them on the plate. Like this. So I don't have to like beat them, because then it will be dirty.
Okay.
You can put them on the plate like this. And then I'm using the black one. This is my eating chopstick. So I'm going to eat this with my black chopstick. So I won't get killed by parasite. So it's very important when you come to the Chinese dinner, don't use the one that you eat and soak it inside here, okay? Because there's saliva from your chopstick. It's very gross, right? When you put your whole mouth in the pot, right? And then you share with the other people. I don't know, what do you think about that? I think
That's
it's very
nice.
You think oh, no. I think it's very gross. Very unhygiene.
More.
Very good. The thing is, you have to remember which one you use. So it's good to have a different color, so you can remember you use that to turn. Nice. The pot, you can adjust it to medium if it's too slow. So usually, this is what we eat for Chinese New Year on the reunion dinner. So I know maybe this is something that you are not used to eating. What do you think about this food? I want to hear about your opinion. You have eaten this a few times with me,
Yes.
right? So you know what to expect. What do you think about this food?
It's nice to eat. It takes some time.
To cook
You
it, yeah?
eat it slowly. That's good.
Yeah. You don't have to hurry. You know, it's like a whole marathon food that you eat with somebody, like families. And then it's also another way you could socialize. You talk about the whole year, because this is a reunion dinner. So you can talk about the old grandmother story. So remember, this is the one that I have. I'm drinking wine and Elsie is drinking milk. And this is the last glass of wine we got from the Valentine's Day. I hope it's not overdue.
No.
Okay, so I want to turn my meat. You
That
think that
one.
is okay, huh?
That one is strong.
This one is not chili in it.
No, it's strong.
It's strong? Okay, you think it's strong. So I'm making like a dumplings here. So there are meant to be some things that get stuck, you know, like certain kind of food that I marinate and then the sauce will drip onto the grill. So it can be quite difficult to get rid of this. So what I do is that I get a paper towel and then I off this thing and then I wait for it to cool down completely. Then I use my paper towel and just wipe it one round. So of course it's not clean, right? So I add some hot water and let it soak for a while. And then I pour this. But the one thing very stupid about this one is that you cannot put this in the washing machine. And you cannot lift this thing up to this metal thing. You can't lift it up. So my thoughts is like, to make this design even better, this black thing can be removed would be better, so that you know you can wash them in the dishwasher or in the. You want one of this? The dumplings?
Yes, thank you.
And then there's some sausages on my side. And usually people like to eat this around the table because then you see that you can sit about 6 to 8 persons in one table.
6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8 people. And then the table of course has to be round. And then you have to watch out for your food, yeah? Because some people can steal your food. Oh. And this fish ball is done already if you want to eat them. Here's my dumplings. Did I just put dumplings? 2 dumplings on. Okay, I want to fish up this one and fry them. And then the meatballs, you can fry them too, but I prefer to eat them with the soup, like a soup. You think this sesame taste is strong?
It's right.
Very good. Very, very good. I want to try this meat. Oh, this is fun. And then usually people like to put the vegetable, like, you know, you can boil your vegetables. And then you can have the noodles too if you want. And I think I'm going to have some noodles. Can you put some noodles for me, please? Hot. Very hot. And then I want to fish up my vegetable. So I usually like to fish it up and put it in my soup bowl, like this. Let it cool down. You don't like vegetables with the inside, right? So you can eat it raw if you like.
Yeah.
So I like to add some soup in my noodle. And you know when you are frying all this stuff, it's the fire, you can control them. So right now it's off. So you want some more food, you can put in more food. Maybe we should put in this dumplings, huh? And then put in more meat. And then you put my fish balls or the beef balls. Okay. Usually I like to add the liquid in here. The garlic, fried garlic in here. And then I mix them with the chili. Like this. And then just mix them. It's a pity you don't know how to eat this vegetables that are cooked. I don't know why you don't like that. Why?
More crispy. It's too soft.
Very good. By the way, I just found out YouTube has a new feature whereby if you watch a video, you want to speed up the process, right? So you go to the icon there, you click onto that, you can select the speed that you want. Did you know that?
The speed?
Yeah, the speed of the video.
So, okay. And why do you want to do that?
Some people, they may find that, oh, cooking video is like too slow.
Too slow. Okay.
So they want to speed up the procedure. But then the text is still there. You can still read the text. But then it's very fast. So I think this is very good for people who are like impatient. They want to know what is going on at the end. So they select that. Is this mine?
Yes, that's yours.
Do you want more meat? You can have more meat. I can pick some for you. Huh? Oh, really? Yeah? Two?
Yeah, it's enough.
So I want more noodles. I'm going to get my fish up some
You want
noodles.
more?
Yeah. If you have some more noodles, can you put some for me? You want some for yourself?
No.
And then I like the dumplings to be boiled instead of fried.
Right. Okay.
I prefer to be boiled.
You prefer to be boiled.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't want to be boiled. I prefer the dumplings to be boiled. Not me. Mm. This is we call that the Thai broccoli. It's very nice, I find. But it's a shame you don't eat them. Eat more vegetable. You have to eat more vegetables. You want them raw?
Yeah, I want to go.
Take this
That's
one.
enough. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You want them raw? But this one have to cook, unfortunately.
Why?
I don't know. It's nicer when you cook them. So I like to have my vegetables here, so it's not so hot. And usually I don't like to cook them for too long. Oh, my dumplings. Oh, my father. You can literally put any kind of thing that you like, your favorite food. It doesn't have to be like this, you know. You can have steak, for example.
Chicken,
Yeah, chicken. And then
beef,
beef.
pork.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily have to be this way, the Chinese way, yeah. You can make it the Swedish way too. You can have fry the pout here.
Raw beef.
Mm. Oh.
Liver.
Liver, yeah.
Kidney.
Liver I think can be nice. Are you joking or are you just pulling my leg?
And you see liver in the cream. Cream sausage. Boiled, fried in cream sausage. In low temperature.
You can even have like a small bowl like this, and then you cook the food. Maybe if this is wider enough, so you can cook the food on top of this if you want. Not necessarily it has to be barbecue, right? So you can even eat like the Korean style. You get the cabbage, and then you fry everything right. Then you put in the cabbage. You put all the meat in the cabbage. That is the Korean style. I know LG like the sausage. It's very easy. Just put in the sausage, and LG doesn't need any more than the sausage. If you give him that sausage, I think he's very happy with it.
Yeah.
Right? We call it the cheap maintenance. Are you cheap maintenance?
Yeah.
Think about a food that can be put, just Swedish food that can be, I do here. Maybe we can do a Swedish one next time.
'Cause
'Cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause 'cause I think tart can be very nice.
How's the
Huh? You cook them a long time, and then after that you transfer them, and then you fry them here. Maybe we have to lower the temperature so you will not burn the food. And then, you know, if it's too much food, you can actually cook all the food at the end, and then you put them in the container, the plastic container. You can bring them to your work tomorrow, and maybe with some noodles or what, right?
I prefer to come home and eat. It's so close to my work, so I can come home and eat.
Today I feel so good at home today. I just started to realize that we are very seldom at home.
Are we?
Yeah.
Seldom?
We are very seldom at home. On weekend, I mean, both of us together. Because you work most of the weekend.
Yeah, every second week.
Yeah, every second weekend. And I
but not,
am free.
Not one weekend a month, the whole weekend, and one times a month, Sunday evening.
So it feels so nice that we are able to stay at home. Yesterday we went to our friend's place for fika. And today is like for a very long time we were at home today. We didn't go out. I didn't go out. You
No.
went out for a while.
I went out for a while with my snowbike, the cottage, summer cottage, and look how much snow it was. And the driving condition was not so bad.
Not so good.
Not so good.
Okay.
But yeah.
So I don't know. I feel so nice at home sometimes, like both of us together, because most of the weekend I'm alone by myself. But I can also do live streaming when you're not at home too.
Yeah.
Which is nice too. But it feels strange to them when we are together and not going anywhere. We don't have to rush, no stress. I think that's how we should spend a weekend.
No stress.
Everybody stay at home, just doing nothing. Or maybe if you like, you can clean the house. Today we LG vacuumed the floor. I did the laundry.
You put in the laundry. I took out and hang it.
Okay. So I'm not consider I'm doing the laundry, yeah. And then I do some reorganizing, and then I put up some products to sell at Facebook, and just being lazy, doing nothing. We didn't even eat our lunch today.
No, we didn't. We took a coffee on the porch. Or on the stairs. Not the porch, the stairs. We sat on the stairs and drank some coffee and eat some chocolate to the coffee. This was nice.
So we don't eat so much on the weekend. We try not to overeat, because if you eat lunch, it's very strange because you wake up late, right? At 10 o'clock you wake up maybe.
No, 9:30. I woke up.
Yeah. And then
we
have
left
breakfast.
the bed about 10 o'clock. We had a little friend in the bed. Siri was in there for half an hour. No, not but about a half an hour. And she was lying underneath the vad heter täcket på engelska?
Blanket.
Under the blanket with me and hugging me.
So you see, the time is very strange. You have a late breakfast, and then by the time you are hungry, you want to eat lunch. It's like 2, 3 o'clock,
Yeah,
and then you want to have dinner. It's like 7, 8 o'clock, which is a bit too late.
a bit too late. But this was almost perfect. But 4:30. But tomorrow it will be late because I'm going to town to train.
You're going to
Yeah.
the gym, yeah?
Yeah, in town. Then when I come home, we can go to the gym here, and you can have some workout, and I can have cardio training here. Do the heavy duty training in town. The cardio here.
Yeah.
Some more milk.
There's a lot of chili that gets stuck between my teeth, so it's very irritating. I think we are almost done eating. We have to cook the rest of the food, Alice. Can you do that? Cook the rest of the food so that we can have for the lunch. Wait. I'll take this one first, okay? But you can put the one on the side first.
What? Off?
Yeah, on it.
Which one is that one? Is it that one?
This
No,
one
no,
is a plate.
I see.
It's a hot plate.
I see.
And then you're gonna be cooking some of the I need to go. My feet is on
Now
now.
it's going.
I'm going to the toilet to take out my.
She got so much between her teeth. She has to take it away. And what is that? This is dumplings. Okay. Put one dumpling here.
Did you on the pan?
Huh?
Did you on the pan?
Yeah, it's on.
I have to on it.
So, good.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Actually, this kind of food is quite good on a Sunday when you come to think about it. Because you don't, I didn't really cook. The thing that I really did was just to do the marinade. That's it. So you have on the heat. Right? So you don't have to cook and then you just cook. Everybody had a chance to cook their own food.
Yeah.
Which I think is really good. I want to cook the meatball. You want a meatball?
No, I feel that.
You are full already. So you can see, we don't eat a lot here. We always have enough and then we stop. We don't want to overeat. But I think if you have seen my family, the way they eat.
Oh. They eat a lot.
They eat a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I think eating is you have to control.
Yeah, you have to control it.
That's the control. If you can't control, then
You're in a big trouble.
yeah, in a big trouble. So I'm trying to lose some weight. So hopefully, I can start to understand. My body start to understand that I need
Then you eat,
understand.
Then you eat less every time. And you can eat more times during the day. Actually, it's better for you.
Yeah, of course.
Tastes good.
Yes. No more wine.
And the wine.
Should we cut any more sausages? You think
No,
this is enough?
Yes.
Oh, this one I have to eat. This is big leg.
Oh, this is finished, so spare it until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Well, we can make it in the micro.
But the meat has to be cooked properly. Yeah.
This one is. This is also done. Yes.
No.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't want to burn it.
Okay, the meat, this one, the fish ball is okay. And this one is okay because I just boiled them just now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try this. And then we can off them.
That one we can.
Very good. Oh! You have to boil the noodle.
You want to boil some more noodles? Okay.
So that I can have it for lunch tomorrow when I go to work. More.
Yeah, it's coming. Even more? Oh, when are you going to start the lesson?
You don't tell me when I should
No,
eat
I
next.
just asked. I didn't tell. I asked.
Okay.
That's a little bit of difference between to tell and ask.
But this is a healthy food. It's not like deep fry. It's just mainly soup, and you grill your food. So this is not a bad diet.
Done.
As long as it's floating on the surface, it's done. And very smooth. You know, this is really, really good if you want to, if you have a stuffy nose, and then you eat this, all the things all come out. especially if it's a spicy soup. So you can actually make any kind of soup. You can make just chicken broth, beef broth, vegetable broth if you're vegetarian. I'm so full now. But I think I want the dumpling to be cooked on top. And then the vegetable, put it all in on top of that, in the soup.
Well,
The vegetable together, all the vegetables. This one here. I'm very full now. So it means
you're trying to.
too much.
What?
No, I'm not drunk. It's just one glass of wine. You know, I'm not that worse that I can't drink. I still can drink. Oh, this is fun. I used to be very bad in drinking. I can only drink the most 2 glasses of wine and then I'm like flat on the bed.
Oi, oi, oi.
But now I think I'm getting better because it's improving. And then now I want to put them into the Tupperware. So usually we have we call it in Swedish matlåda. So we like to bring food to our workplace. Eating out is quite expensive in Sweden. So most Swedish people, they like to bring their food from home, which I think is not a bad idea.
No, not so bad idea.
Because it's cheaper and then you get home cooked food.
Yeah, and you don't have leftovers you have to throw.
Yeah, because you're going to throw everything. It's like a waste of food. So you don't throw the food.
No.
So we usually like to put all our food. For me, I like the vegetable. Is that all the noodles we have?
I can put in more.
It's too little noodle for me. So I like to put the vegetable to the side like this. But I think maybe it's enough because tomorrow lunch. And then that's
Okay.
okay.
3. Oh, that's some meat. No?
You don't want any noodles?
No.
Why? It's not enough. You think you should eat some noodles?
No. No.
Oh. Okay, then we can off the heat. And then I like to put the vinegar. You want to have some vinegar?
No. It's not.
And then the chili.
And this one.
You don't want the vinegar.
No. It's enough.
Not more.
What did you do now?
I mix the vinegar with the.
Oh, okay.
You can have the sausage if you want.
Okay.
I think this one is enough for me.
Okay.
So all this is cooked already. So we just put them in the plate. This is meat. So you see here, we save 90 crown. About 90 crown if you want to eat a lunch outside. Buffet style.
No, actually, I think we saved about 160 crowns
Together.
together. Yeah.
Mm.
In each one about 10,
Mm.
15.
Can I have some tap water?
Tap water.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoy this mubang. This is our first mubang, just eating and sharing with you guys how we eat at home for dinner. This is not something that we eat every day. Definitely not something that we eat once a month. Maybe once or twice in a year. Because it's a pain in the ass to wash this one later. So LG is going to be doing that, right?
No,
LG?
No, it's going to take a short nap after dinner, and then I can do it.
Okay.
A short.
So this is our matlo done. We have this
That's
for
ours.
lunch.
And this is mine.
Yeah. So this is going to be our lunch for tomorrow, and I'm going to leave this, and I'm going to leave you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give thumbs up. Okay, don't give like this, yeah, the thumbs down. Eh? And then if you like this,
why do the thumb down if
there's
you like
thumbs,
it?
there's thumbs up and there's thumbs
Yeah.
down.
But
like
if you
this.
like it, you do the thumb up.
Yeah.
You don't do the thumb down.
Yeah. So if people do thumbs down, what happens? We know who they are, and then we block them. I'm just kidding, okay? So enjoy your weekend. Those you are
That's
from
left
US.
of it.
Yeah.
It's just a few hours now left.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Until tomorrow. Until you go to bed. No.
Oh yeah. I think those viewers who are from the United States.
Okay, they got a lot of
They
time.
just in the morning now
Yeah,
for most of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So good morning for those of you. And
Yeah.
in Asia, it's at night now.
Yeah.
It's very late there.
Very
and
late.
I understand.
7 hours. About 7 hours Singapore, for example.
Yeah.
More or less 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's midnight in Singapore now.
Yes.
Just past midnight.
Yes. And most of our audience, surprisingly, they are from Southeast Asia. So they are sleeping. So most of our video, they are being watched as replay. So when I like to address you guys as replayer, and those of you who are watching us live, still welcome you to come in and say hi. And we would love to hear where are you from. Type in the comment.
That would be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually.
And then if you have already subscribed, okay, type the word subscribe. You don't have to tell me who you are. Just type subscribe. And then I know, okay, wow. And then I'm going to send you a thumbs up, all right? Or I'm going to like your in-leg comment. Okay, don't forget that. I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.